legislation to prevent the game's launch next month.
Come on, bro, we out.
But for now, there are no plans to stop the rollout.
A young Canadian paralyzed in a devastating bus crash is headed to Philadelphia for treatment. Ryan Strasnitsky will fly to Shriners Hospital for Children tomorrow for specialized spinal rehab. His family says the hospital reached out to help with his treatment. Ryan is paralyzed from the waist down and is expected to undergo rehab here for about 6 weeks. Ryan survived this crash that killed 16 members of the Humboldt Broncos youth.
Bro, you should friend me after this joint, bro. I don't need no make it right now, bro.
The bus collided with a semi-truck at a busy intersection. The cause of the crash is still under investigation.
The FBI wants you to reboot your internet right away, your internet router. They say Russian hackers are trying to send malware into homes across the U.S. that collects personal information. So
we can win this game, bro.
Unplug the router, wait at least 30 seconds, then plug it back in. That will reboot the system.
Let's go, bro.
Uber has a feature that allows you to call 911 with touch the button if you're ever in danger. On the map screen, you'll see a small shield with a check mark. Click it, and you get the safety toolkit and a big red button to call police. It even tells you your exact location and car information right on the screen.
Oh, let's go!
Feature comes after a string of assaults to passengers.
Bro, friend me, bro.
Uber drivers.
In a matter of hours, the city of Philadelphia will begin kicking people out.
We came in clutch, bro.
Many of them are victims of the opioid epidemic. And as NBC 10's Denise Nakano shows us, the goal is to get them off the streets for good.
They put signs up right here, so we knew it was coming.
And now it's almost...
Bro, friend me.
Jay, who declined to give his last name, has braced for this day. With the only place he's called home for the past year, it's gone.
They say goes. You know, so... there ain't nothing we can do about it.
The City of Philadelphia's 30-day pilot program that worked to connect people to housing and treatment programs expires Wednesday morning. So those staying in two of Kensington's 4 homes
and regular squads though, bro,
no longer keep their items on the sidewalk or be in violation of a street ordinance, effectively moving them from the Tulip Street Bridge and from Kensington and Lehigh.
We're not bad people. Like, some people think we are, but we're not. You know, we just lost souls, I guess, maybe.
The city says the effort got 40 people into treatment and connected 60 others to various resources.
If we could get 50 people into treatment and they go on to be successful and stable, then I think we did a great job.
Protesters, police, and outreach workers handing out food outnumbered those spending their final night in a tent or cardboard on Kensington Avenue. It's sad, it's heartbreaking. 21-year-old Victoria Shuford is 7 months pregnant, struggling with a heroin addiction. She left the tent city a month ago, but was back to see where some of her friends will end up next.
I think they're going to end up on a railroad track, honestly. I mean, they're not ready, they're not going to quit.
Police will start enforcement at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the 2 homeless camps, and anyone who leaves a tent or other belongings behind faces a $20 a day citation. In Kensington, I'm Denise Nakano, NBC 10 News.
Bucks County is suing pharmaceutical companies that make and distribute prescription opioids. County officials say 17 corporations and a CEO misled the public about the dangers of opioids and didn't do enough to stop them from flooding into the community.
Yo, we need to get a dub, bro.
Deadly overdoses from opioids are up 89% over the past few years.
Yo, whoever watching my broadcast, bro, I just clutched a duo squad game, bro, with a random person. Greasy, we go Greasy.
On addiction treatment for people who are convicted of drug offenses. The program has successfully treated more than 200 people since it began a decade ago. May, by the way, is National Drug Court Month.
To Delaware now, where leftover wine and alcohol can now be taken to go after a new bill was signed into law today. Governor John Carney signed a bill that lets you put a cap on wine bottles or spirits at tap rooms, wineries, brew pubs, and beer gardens. Lawmakers say they hope this cuts down on the number of people who drink more than they should and then get behind the wheel. Philadelphia's first LGBTQ+ State of the Union took over the Kimmel Center tonight. The event was part of the ongoing Community Conversation series, specifically addressing concerns of the LGBTQ community. Organizations got the opportunity
I'll check out your channel.
TED Talk style presentations detailing their accomplishments and outlining goals.
Yeah, I can check out your channel sometime. If you want me to.
Brotherly love tomorrow after a more than 2-year and $60 million restoration loan park. will officially reopen. The redesigned
And thanks for the like.
Open green spaces, benches, and a new fountain, which
You can just comment your YouTube channel so I can just look at it.
And it looks like the rain will hold off for that event, but we are tracking storms for later this week.
Oh yeah, let's get an update on your neighborhood forecasters. Chief Meteorologist Candace Susan.
Well, before we get to the storms, we're going to have to talk about the fog that's going to be moving in tonight. Let's take a look across Philadelphia. We have clouds, and we're starting to see them lower a bit, but not to the point where we have that dense fog. 72 degrees right now in Philadelphia. Visibility is, or actually the dew point is 69, so the visibility is starting to diminish. We have about 7 miles.
Yo, Cat Jamie, tell me your YouTube name.
5 miles an hour. Now, this is Cape May. You can barely see the car lights going by on the camera. 64 degrees, the temperature, dew point 64, and we have 100% humidity.
Now, what'd you say,
have fog there. We have dense fog, and we have less than a half-mile visibility across much of southern Cape May County. You can see right here, they put 1 mile.
No,
but
I'm doing a YouTube video.
So it is generally less than a mile, in some places a half mile. We're going to be watching a future cast of this as we go through the night. This
is what YouTubers do.
By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, you may be looking at just about a mile visibility across much of the area. Out along the Jersey Shore, we could see visibility that is down to less than a quarter of a mile. Check ahead if you're going to be flying out tomorrow morning. The fog will break, but it's going to be after the sun comes up, and it will be more dense than we saw last night. Now, another thing we're keeping an eye on, the remnants of subtropical storm Alberto. Alberto now moving directly north, moving through Tennessee, moving into Kentucky. It'll move into the Midwest and the Great Lakes. It looks like it'll probably exit the United States somewhere through Michigan. At this point, it's pulling in all of this moisture out of the Gulf and from the Atlantic.
Yo, squad, 357.
Some of this moisture, this
come to me.
Moisture, and that's why
we need to come in clutch.
Extended period of rain. That. And if you notice here, coming
I just want to do a squad game
into all this moisture that's in place. So we're looking at
with a random person.
6 days with a chance of rain and thunderstorms each and every day. We've had cloud cover across parts of South Jersey and Delaware
tough like
today.
that,
Kept the temperatures in the 70s, but we did hit 82 in Philadelphia. And 90 for all of you in Reading. 90 degrees today. Let's walk you through the hour by hour. We're quiet tonight other than the fog that's out there. Tomorrow, an isolated sprinkle, especially in the Lehigh Valley and the Poconos, is possible. Then tomorrow night, here comes the first of the rain showers. We're going to see this continue into Thursday. We could see some pockets of heavier rain under a thunderstorm. This will be Thursday evening. Watch, we go into overnight on Thursday. Things are quiet briefly.
Let's
go. This is our Friday. Friday, we see showers and storms as well. How much rain? Well, right now it looks like over the next 5 days.
I was about to impose myself.
3 inches in Philadelphia, 2 inches in Rehoboth Beach. Generally, some areas more than that. 76, that's going to be your high tomorrow. We're seeing patchy fog early.
I tried to be cool there.
A little cooler than average. We'll have your 10-day on 10 coming up at the end of the newscast.
All right, Tammy. Well, if you didn't make it to England for the royal wedding, as Jacqueline did, you might have another reason to go.
Yeah, the Eagles are helping fans see their favorite team across the pond. That is coming up for you next. But first, here's a look at what's coming up on the Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Let's go, bro.
Hey guys, Jennifer Lopez is here for a fast dance off. Plus, we have Phoebe Waller-Bridge, music from Car Seat Headrest. It's a great show. Stay tuned.
You're watching NBC 10 News. Count one.
Welcome to Sitopia, your handcrafted beverage happy place.
Yes. Okay, Mom.
Sitopia, there's a lot of happy in every sip. For a limited time, all 16-ounce handcrafted beverages like smoothies, frozen cappuccinos,
why my teammate, yo?
are only $1.99. Cheers,
Bro, don't say I'm a noob, bro, because I got the better pass. Alright?
Wow. Right?
The best YouTuber out here.
Just home getting a leg up on a few things.
Is there a difference?
We should have gone to Raymore and Flanagan. Yeah.
Guaranteed delivery in 3 days or less. Bigger selection.
And he leaves.
Better
That's
service.
why he died now.
Raymore and Flanagan, delivering a better experience.
Bring it to a new truck.
So, I'm gonna clutch this whole game, bro. I don't really care.
Ram truck for just $249 a month with 0 down for returning lessees.
There we go.
Ram.com.
Salty. That, bro.
0 down.
So we're gonna be talking about cars today.
Cool.
If you were building the perfect car, which 3 features here would you choose?
I want a reliable car.
Safety. Gotta think about the babies. Fuel efficiency. All in one
I
car,
don't want that boogie bag.
Actually, you can. This is the Chevy Malibu.
That's nice.
It's the Chevy Memorial Day sales event. Current competitive listings can get this Chevy Malibu for around $189 a month, or get $27.15 total cash allowance when you purchase. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
What kind of building is this, y'all?
Fast cars. Lots of stunt drivers. Yeah. Must be another Dodge commercial. Dodge. Domestic. Not domesticated.
During the Memorial Day sales event, get 2,000.
I'm about to just start playing solo squads.
On the 2018 Dodge Charger
If people don't keep leaving
Let's go hand out some ripple chicken.
Hey guys,
and not like spectate me, guys.
Bring it in for some.
They don't spectate me because they know I'm better than
Don't be
them.
dainty, just whip it. Okay.
Boom, like that.
Just rip it. And dip it.
Delicious. Spicy. Tastes good.
Yeah, put a little kick in there for you.
Wow, it's like a ham almost. You can fan yourself.
Guys are just
Ooh.
like little children.
Big move.
Who died?
I slice up a delicious chicken breast so it's perfect for dipping. Get my ripping chicken, a side, and a biscuit for just $5.
Bring it to a new Durango at Cherry Hill Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
Please, a new Dodge Durango for $297 a month with 0 down to returning lessees.
Cherry Hill Dodge Chrysler Jeep on Route 70.
The real 0 down deal.
Eagles fans, listen up. If you missed out on tickets to next season's game against the Jacksonville Jaguars in London, you could still be in luck. The team announced they are partnering with on-location experiences to offer fans travel packages. The details are still being worked out. Tap the NBC 10 app to sign up to have information sent to you as soon as it's released. Eagles in England.
Maybe you could show them around. You know your way around there.
A little bit. Not great though.
Hey, John, you have some Sixers news?
Yeah, Royal Wedding and an Eagles game. We got to do it again, Jackie. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, a lot of Sixers news. Brett Brown is staying with the Sixers. We're going to tell you for how long, but a damaging report tonight on Sixers president.
A Friday or so.
Pickups from where?
Depends. Upper Manhattan, Brooklyn, Jersey.
What about a James Vogel in Park Slope?
Is this guy Colson in some kind of trouble?
Do you really care?
He tips most don't.
Yeah, I am brushing salty.
No name
I
of the
gotta
pickup order.
go.
But we did do Park Slope every other week until last month.
Next time you get a pickup order from Colson, you call us. But that's
I'm
before you
recording
do
for
the
it, right?
You gotta find some other way. I got a schedule here.
Come on, sweetheart. You're too busy to make one call. Or maybe we just have to get a warrant on every package that comes through here.
This isn't right. I've cooperated plenty already.
Yeah, okay. Then one more time won't kill you. The official line is Councilman Vogel was the unfortunate
This is a
victim
good way
of
to
street
act like a
bullying.
noob,
Anything
y'all.
else is speculation.
If
We have
people
no
like think
comment.
that you're a
We make an
noob,
arrest, the story's gonna
and
come out.
don't never
Lots of
underestimate a
us.
noob, bro.
What are we hiding here? The fact
Don't
that
you
he
ever
was gay?
underestimate a noob.
This comes from division.
They might look
right
like a
from the
noob,
top.
bro, but
Let
they
me
probably
just
really got
guess.
skins.
Edward Vogel pays a little visit to the chief. 1 5-minute phone call. What? He's doing his son a favor by being ashamed of him?
Nah, ain't nobody stupid enough to come out here
The courier service
and
called
play
this morning. They have a
1-on-1.
delivery for Colson from an address in Kew Gardens. Wire was right to a certain George
I'm
Harrison.
not owning Dusty.
We're waiting for a call back on the delivery time.
I'm going
We
to
checked Wire's alibi the night of the murder. He says he got tanked in some dive on Mulberry.
Barkeep remembers him stumbling out at midnight, but he doesn't remember when he came in.
Oh, snap.
What?
Oh, snap, pal.
Yeah.
Soretta. Okay, thanks. Courier service will be at Colson's in 20 minutes.
Get going. I'll cover the warrant for you.
Colson, did you just receive a package from VNC Courier? What is this all about?
And how didn't he see me?
The warrant first. It's on its way.
Hey,
You
ow.
want to wait, or do you want to open it yourself?
But I was not taking on that.
Would you please accompany us to the precinct?
When you see a John Wick.
Think you know the facts on Law and Order?
I'm not getting this huge fight with John Wick.
We'll uncover the truth next.
I can't read. What we decided?
We actually forgot our readers.
Here you go.
As your eyes get older, the adjustments you make can be frustrating. Ask your eye doctor about Dailies Total One multifocal contact lenses. They let you see clearly near and far with a contact lens that feels like nothing.
Dang!
Learn more and get a free 5-day trial at seenearandfar.com.
Stand up if you are first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life.
Hold on, we had a double team.
Non-GMO ingredients, no artificial flavors. All the energy dogs need, and nothing
Banana Boat stays on in all kinds of conditions, like the ocean, the sun, in the pool, and even 100-degree heat. Stays on in 7 conditions. Banana Boat, we've got you covered.
Just testing my skills.
Can still make its own insulin.
And I take Trulicity once a week to activate my body to release it, like it's supposed to. Trulicity is not insulin. It comes in a once-weekly, truly easy-to-use pen, and it works 24/7.
Trulicity is an injection to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes when used with diet and exercise. Don't use it as the first medicine to treat diabetes, or if you have type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't take Trulicity if you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, you're allergic to Trulicity, or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of the serious
Put my skills to test.
along for swallowing
Am I broadcasting this? Yeah.
serious side
Just put my
effects
skills to
include
test.
pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases your blood sugar. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting.
Trying to get better at Fortnite, more better. I'm already better. I'm trying to get more ninja, the next ninja.
I choose Trulicity to activate.
Some girl liked and subscribed to me. Have to check out her channel.
Oh, sorry, I'm late, sir.
When you said you were at the doctor, but your shirt says you were at a steakhouse, that's when you know it's half washed. Add Downy Odor Protect with 24-hour odor protection. Downy and it's done.
There's never been a better time to clean up. At
No, I don't really like
right
them.
now, get a new washer and dryer set starting at just $17.99 a week, plus 6 months same as cash, all without credit.
Insurance that won't replace the full value of your new car? You're better off throwing your money right into the harbor.
I got that with new car replacement. If your brand new car gets total, Liberty Mutual will pay the entire value plus depreciation. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Ready to check your bags? Be on the lookout for more facts and the Law and Order charged up into WTV.
I asked my client about a delinquent bill. He said send a messenger. I have no idea.
There's nothing illegal about getting paid in cash.
That depends on the source, counselor.
We'd like to help you with this investigation, but any communication between attorney and client, including payment practices, are confidential.
James Bull. Did he pay you in cash too?
Sorry.
Privileged. Only if the payments were for legal fees. Why the hell else would he pay me?
Blackmail comes to mind.
You obviously don't have enough evidence to arrest me, which means you don't have enough to insult me either. Carlin.
He's rich, you know.
We can't tie him to anything, did we?
Come on, really? Nobody wants to test me? That's why I'm doing this. To be tested. I don't want to kill Tib out.
You think he's involved in the murder?
No. But he doesn't know that.
Or tilted.
Freedom of the press is the public's right. If sources were fair game, Anita Hill would still be some unknown professor in Oklahoma.
You're looking at jail time, Mr. Barclay.
For contempt, fine. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Not for contempt, sir. Conspiracy to commit blackmail and murder.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm sorry, sir. I lost my sense of humor when I saw the photographs that came home.
I had nothing to do with that.
Letters in your possession were used to blackmail Mr. Barclay.
At a minimum, you're withholding crucial evidence to a murder investigation. At a max, you're part of the conspiracy.
Cause you can hear the action already,
This will go a
man.
long way, Miss Barkley. If I were you, I'd ask myself, are they worth 25 years in prison?
The letter showed up on my desk. Hey, I'm not about to get sued. Experts compare photos handwriting.
I want those letters.
Do I have a choice?
If you want to avoid an indictment, no, Miss Barkley, you don't. Okay, fair enough that I want the property.
You missed.